Dota 2. Well, Dota 2 players know that Iceberg is trying to turn the game into something where you really can't go and fight on your own if you're ahead of golden items, right? Because they want to make this game into a team game. But I think there's one hero at the moment who's crazy strong and they haven't noticed it yet. So guys, who do you think is the most broken hero in Dota 2 right now? Especially for low to, let's say, mid-rank players? No, it's not Medusa, it's not Brood Mother, it's not Terrorblade, definitely not Tekis. It's none other than...
Bristleback!
I think it's really broken right now. Because of this item alone. Yes. And I'm gonna show you why. This is a game replay of our party game where I played Bristleback mid. As you can see, we really had a terrible start with the three of us dying at the beginning, but this is gonna be a problem at all. Trust me. You know, back then, before they gave him this item, I think Bristleback's just a tank hero that pretty much falls off in late game where you can just ignore him during the entire fight and finish him last. Like you can even finish the game ignoring him. We've done that multiple times before and it's not really gonna be a problem. I think the best role for him right now is mid or carry because even playing Bristleback you really want to hit that nice item timing as early as possible, and that's not gonna happen if you're playing as offlane. If you go for offlane, your team probably expects you to buy Crimson Guard or Pipe or mid game, and that's gonna hurt your gold so much. Playing Bristleback mid is pretty easy based on my experience. Well, if you're up against a melee hero, you can just zone them off pretty easily with your Quill Spray. But in this case, where you're up against a Rubik, which is a ranged hero, I think it's best that you just focus on last hitting creeps for gold because heroes like Rubik should never be a threat for you, even in late game. Now, you have to make sure that you get your bottle fast. You want this to be your main source of healing in the beginning, and you also want to make your position for support to stack ancients for you if they can, because you can easily clear it maybe around 8 to 9 minute mark for easy gold and of course neutral items. Now if you wanna keep your friendship with your support like me and you see that he never stacks for you, then you should do it on your own. To do this, you have to try clearing the wave creep fast. Don't worry about your enemy mid laner getting all the CS because this ancient stack will definitely pay off after clearing it. Another good thing about doing this is the runes that you will be passing through during the process. Stack, stack, stack. Repeat this over and over until you get level 7 and Ring of Health or Vanguard if you're lucky. And that's when you clear the camp. You can buy a salve for extra healing if you're worried about dying. After that, stack again. You can also gank easy lanes like top lane because you're already at the ancient camp and top is pretty close. You don't have to waste your TP to go there, and you pretty much just focus on supports if the cores are hard and annoying to kill. And now you got your Aghanim Scepter. By the way, if you're wondering who's this really good Phoenix player, he's one of the greatest supports, if not the best support in Dota 2 history. He's none other than Carla-sama, the womanizer. Going back, now that you have your Aghanim Scepter, you can now freely run around the map with very little to worry about. Really. You can even farm the enemy camps with ease. But what you really want to do in this situation is stick with your team and run at the enemy team. And that's pretty much game over for the enemy. It's weird that the Aghanim boosts Bristleback so much that you don't really care about break at all. After that, you can then buy your next item depending on the end lineup. Sanchin Yasha's always nice. Albird's good too. Blade Mail and Lotus Orb works too if you're worried about that Spirit Vessel. After getting one of these, you definitely want to get yourself a BKB. And once you have your BKB, that's where diving starts. You can just run past their towers and even kill them in their tier 4s. It's weird, but that's just how it works. That's pretty much everything about Bristleback. If you want easy wins, why not try him out? I'm sure he'll deliver great results as long as you get your items right. I hope this video gave you an idea on how strong his hero is at the moment. Thank you so much for watching, and by the way, I might do my first stream this weekend, so feel free to drop by. You can also add me on Steam if you like. I'll leave my Steam ID in the description. And yeah, see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye.